Looks community is so obsessed with symmetry that they literally think that having a more symmetrical face with bad features is going to be better than having really strong aesthetic facial features and not the most symmetrical face.
Walt, please just hear me out, please.
But what if I told you science, society, everything actually goes against this? Features is going to be the #1 most important thing with a very attractive, handsome face, and #2 is going to be symmetry. They're both very important with an attractive face, but one is going to be more important, that's going to be features. So today I'm telling you why Features MOG Facial Symmetry. Let's get it. Number one is that whenever a face is actually too symmetrical, it gives off creepy vibes to other people. While symmetry is generally regarded as a very attractive trait, the more symmetrical typically is going to be the more attractive. Studies show that perfect symmetry is not the most attractive. In fact, completely symmetrical faces can look unnatural, disturbing, or creepy to most people. Now, why is this? Very simple, man. Human faces have natural charm and charisma with their flaws. It sounds a little bit silly, but whenever you have a little bit of an uneven jaw, crooked smile, or a weird side profile, this is actually a little bit more attractive than just being perfectly symmetrical. Having an asymmetrical face is normal, man. It's kind of what makes us human. Like, we're not always going to be perfect, and this is actually going to increase your overall appeal by not having a perfectly symmetrical face. Your overall imperfections is going to be what makes you memorable to other people, which is what we're going for, man. Evolution actually favors bold signal traits above just having a symmetrical face. Evolution did not design us, women specifically, to be obsessing and worshiping over the perfectly balanced faces. It's designed to recognize 3 things, and this is going to be a dominant, high testosterone face, very healthy and fertile face, because overall the goal is reproduction, man. So any health, any facial signals that trigger this is gonna be probably the most attractive face. Rather than just having like really weak features, a weak jaw, weak cheekbones, it is way more attractive to have the strong features, even if they're a little bit out of whack, much more attractive, evolutionarily speaking. It's less about looking perfect and pristinely symmetrical and more about standing out and having strong, bold, masculine features. Out of everything I'm telling you guys today, this is probably going to be the best example of whenever Features MOG the freaking crap out of symmetry. And we are going to look at two people in particular. This is going to be Chico and then Shano Prime, my boy. Now, when they were young, when they were in their prime, which they're still both young, let's get that out of the way, man. Like, they're in their lower 30s, they're not old. But whenever they were younger, in their prime, like in their lower 20s, Chico was on top of the world. Most famous male model. He had the most symmetrical face scientifically than like any other man on this planet. And he looked freaking handsome. He looked attractive from almost every single angle. But what happened when he got a little bit older? Now, I don't think the guy smokes. I don't think he really even drinks that much, but he is not aging very well. This isn't to criticize Chico. I'm just looking at things objectively, is that when you don't have strong facial features to hold up the face, what do you think is going to happen, man? With age, you're just gonna kind of look like a normal dude. Like, nothing about your face is going to really stand out. And like I said, there's nothing supporting this aging skin. So, like, you don't have pronounced cheekbones, you don't have that strong, defined, protruding jawline, then the skin's just going to start sagging on your super symmetrical face. Not a good look. But look at my boy Shano Pride. He's got the deep set cheekbones, the strong hunter eyes, the insane jawline. He's about the same age as Chico. Now in their prime, Chico definitely looks better. But look at them now. Sean, he objectively mogs Chico right now, and he still mogs probably most people in the industry, man. The guy looks fantastic because he has strong features. This is why it's more important to be focusing on features more than anything else when it comes to overall attraction, looks, maxing, everything, because it's going to make one of the biggest differences in the world. One way that you can do this is obvious. It's going to be optimizing your health, because your health is going to be the key to all of this, especially whenever you're developing. How do you think you get strong jawline, strong cheekbones, strong facial development? It comes down to health. This is why so many people nowadays, we got these soy boy skulls, as opposed to 100 years ago, we had these hunter, sexy, masculine skulls with the deep set eyes, the hunter eyes, freaking everything. So one thing you can do to help optimize this is actually going to be with two of the best supplements I've ever come across from my own company, kalosique, which is why I launched this, man. I wanted to help you guys out, help you guys optimize your health, because I'm a firm believer in supplements. I've always taken supplements throughout puberty, throughout my 20s, and it's also what I believe helped me grow to be 6'6", with both my parents being only 5'8", 5'9". It's focusing on my health and my testosterone more than anything else. So number one is Titan Growth 2.0. Now this is going to be the best supplement for overall health, because 92% of Americans across all social classes are deficient in basic vitamins and minerals. When this happens, IGF-1 human growth hormone shuts down and it closes your growth plate. So one, you can't grow as tall as you're supposed to, and two, your body's not going to have the proper nutrients to develop your facial features, everything as much as it's supposed to. And number two is going to be Aries Rage. Now this is the best testosterone booster on the entire market. I cannot exaggerate this enough. With the clinical dose of 400 milligrams of Tunga Ali, it has been scientifically proven to enhance testosterone by 37% after only 4 weeks of taking this, while reducing cortisol at the exact same time. It's got boron, which increases testosterone by 28% and decreases estrogen by 39%. We've got 200 milligrams of maca, which has been scientifically proven to enhance overall sexual function. Everything, oyster extract, pumpkin extract, all of the best things to enhance your testosterone, all in Aries Rage. Don't forget to join Kalos VIP. This is my School of Looks Maxing with my 3-hour Looks Maxing Masterclass, 2-hour High Growth Masterclass, Female Nature Masterclass, Aesthetic Physique Masterclass, which we are doing right now. You've got to join, man. Every 2 weeks we'll hop on a group VIP call with me and all of my students. Right now it's only $12 a month. You gotta join. Link is in the description. Believe it or not, there is a Harvard study that shows that more memorable, distinct faces are more attractive than just having symmetrical faces, as in people are going to be remembering this face more so than just having the symmetrical face. This means that whenever you have those striking hunter eyes, the high cheekbones, the jawline, everything, this is going to be the things that people remember. When your face is just a little bit more symmetrical, you're not going to be standing out like crazy, man. You're not going to have that crazy appeal to where just based off your face alone, you're going to be able to pull anybody. Symmetry is pleasing, but features are going to be unforgettable, man. In a world of content overload, you are going to want people to remember your face more than anybody else, especially like even on the dating apps, man. You want these women to be remembering your face. On Instagram, whenever you're sliding into a girl's DMs, you are literally going to be remembered more frequently, more often, if you have a more striking face over just the more symmetrical face. What do you guys think modeling agencies actually look for? They actually don't really look for a symmetrical face. They don't even look for a face that is going to be off the charts in terms of beauty, aesthetics, everything. They look for one thing and one thing only. They look for striking features. They want that face that's going to look insane in campaigns. It's going to look insane in every single photo shoot that you're doing. You got those insane hollow cheeks that are going to be popping on camera, that jawline that could cut freaking butter, and it's all going to pop and look so aesthetic, and it's going to make you stand out more than just about anybody in the modeling industry. It's going to set you apart from the average Joe, things like this. And what is sick about features like the jawline, the cheekbones, for example, most of this is up to you. So what does this mean? It means a lot of your overall attraction is literally up to you, man. And if it's not in the cards, like let's say you do get super lean, you've done everything that you think that you can to have the jawline, have the cheekbones, you can literally just get implants. Implants would be like the easiest part of the face. Look at Zeta, man. This dude, I'm like 99% sure, got implants, and he's just blowing up on social media. So a little bit of hard maxing could maybe benefit some of you. Believe it or not, women crave masculine features whenever they're more fertile. This is why women, they've actually done studies whenever like they're on birth control, for example, they go for more soft, round, fluffy guys, as opposed to whenever they're off the birth control, they are craving that masculine man with those masculine features. And by the way, masculine features, I don't think a lot of you guys even know what that means. Masculine features literally just means literally a strong jaw, strong cheekbones, a strong brow ridge, nice hunter eyes or almond eyes. These are going to be strong signifiers that you had enough hormones, enough testosterone throughout development, throughout puberty. High testosterone doesn't mean you just got like this crazy beard and you look like a Viking. That's not necessarily what the masculine features mean, but if that makes you feel better, go for it. Last but not least, the real life sex symbols are not actually perfect, believe it or not. Guys like Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, young Leonardo DiCaprio, like they all have pretty striking features of a face, very masculine, very attractive, but they're not gonna have the perfectly symmetrical faces of like Chico in his prime, for example. And even if they do, like I said, they're not gonna age as well as strong features. So the moral of this video is I want you to optimize your hormones. I want you to optimize your body fat, your inflammation, everything to have strong, distinctive features more than just being obsessed with symmetry, taking the tape measure to your face. Oh, is my gonio angle at the right? No. Get that out of here, man. Focus on these strong features more than anything else. Don't do anything crazy to get this. I don't want you bone smashing or doing anything silly. Get that out of here as well. I believe in you. You got this. That's it for today, man. Subscribe if you're new. I love you with all my heart. Peace. Compression t-shirt on kalosique.com.